Good morning everybody, Victor here. We're gonna do a little pier fishing today. For those of you guys who don't know, Florida just got hit with a really bad hurricane. My heart goes out to all the people on the West Coast. I'm really sorry for everyone who got affected by this. But as bad as hurricanes are, they create some of the best fishing opportunities for fishermen, especially land-based anglers. So after we get a big storm, a bunch of species will start to migrate down the coast, which coincides with the mullet run, as well as a lot of fish from offshore, like mutton snapper, get pushed in, and it creates an extremely rare and unique opportunity to target fish like mutton snapper from piers, which we're at Juno Pier right now. So let's jump right into today's video. All right guys, first bait. You see any snapper yet?
No, I saw someone pull one up. That guy down there.
Thank you. Come on.
Fish on?
I mean, something's eating it, but it's on.
Nice.
Charging the pier. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Baby mutt?
Yep.
He might make it.
No, he's probably like 14, 13.
Whoa, we're gonna be 18?
Yeah, they gotta be 18 inches.
Make it look too easy, man.
Cast the bait on bottom, I swear it's that easy. This dirty water has them real stupid.
Yeah, dude.
Alright guys, first mutton. Let it go. It's way too small. So everybody's fishing the tee, but I'm gonna be down here and try over here. We got some sardines for bait, some squid, standard bottom rig. You guys see us fishing the keys, circle hook. Here's a mutton bite. He's chewing on it. I'm gonna let him eat it a little bit. And just like that, circle hook got him. Come on, baby, be a bigger one. Oh, actually pulling drag. This could be a good fish. The other one pulled no drag. They pull a little bit and then they start to charge the pier.
Yeah, man.
Second mutton.
The second one?
Yeah, second one, dude. This one pulled drag.
Want me to net this one?
No.
That looks keeper.
It does look keeper. Flip or die, right?
Turn it.
That might be a keeper.
Yeah, that looks good, dude.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I think they're everywhere. You don't have to fish the tee.
Yeah, I'm about to go with you. Come back down here.
That
is
he's keeper, dude.
20 inches, dude.
Heck yeah. Here.
20-inch mutton.
All right, guys. First keeper mutton for Vic. Got one short so far. Everybody's out there at the tee. I came back here where there's pretty much no one fishing, no competition. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Mustache circle hook. 2 for 2 right now. Just throwing out these dead sardines. Look at that.
Look at that. Donk.
Beautiful keeper mutton to start the morning. Off a pier.
Good job, dude.
Thank you. See, it's as easy as that.
Good job, man.
Everybody out there on the tee. No need for it.
Got like 5 recipes in your head right now.
Oh yeah, dude, you know it. You want to be in the video?
Yeah, sure, man.
Say what's up. What's your name?
What's up? My name is Jacob. Big follower of Vic and Brooke.
Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you all for all the videos you do. You got us through that pandemic real nice, man.
Thank you.
Me and my kids.
All right, let's feed him some calamari.
What calamari?
I'm telling you, dude, it's the secret bait for snapper.
Teach me.
Snapper
Where's your meat
love.
missile, dude?
See how the squid performs compared to the sardine. All right, guys, I'm getting a bite, and anytime I get a bite from a mutton, I'll let him eat it. I don't reel on him until he's pulling away from me. Not at those little nibbles. He's got to be running away for that circle hook to work too. Well, let's see. We got little nibs, but nothing committed to it. Still good, we'll send it back out. Wow, this guy's taking his mutton home in the Publix bag. He got the groceries. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Two big muttons, huh? Woo! Oh, fish on. Yep. There we go. That feels like a good one too. That one was just sitting on the bait right there. I don't know yet. I don't think so. I think it's going to be undersized. Coming straight to the pier. Yeah, this one will probably be undersized. Yep. 15-inch mutton probably. Slaying them on the squid, guys. You see that? Hooked three muttons so far. It's the first one that swallowed the circle hook. Hooks out. Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on.
Oh, hook set, dude.
Yeah! Okay, mutton number 4 coming in hot.
Damn, dude, you caught more?
Yeah.
The only one I caught was a handle.
Mutton number 4. Oh boy, I got someone's line.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to pier fishing. You haven't had enough tangles today. You needed to catch up your tangle numbers.
You know what? It's not that bad though. Watch, I'm gonna make your life real easy. Sorry. Okay, we'll unhook this mutton and get this guy back in the game. Oh my.
Hammered?
Yeah, dude, right underneath the pier. It's a runner though. That'd be a fresh mutton bait right there.
Yeah. Runner action?
Yeah. Come on, about time you catch one.
Yeah, I know, about time I do something with my life. Definitely a small fish. Oh, they like to charge the pier though. They definitely like to charge the pier. Ew.
Oh. Come on, what did that mutton do to you?
Nothing.
Yeah, Ryan?
No.
That's a keeper. Yeah!
Might be.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Ryan. There's something. Woo! What do we got on the gotcha? That's the fun thing about the gotcha. You never know what you're gonna get. Literally every pier fish eats these things. What is it? A mutton, dude.
Got a mutton?
Yeah.
Woo! That thing pulled
That's
some
sick.
drag.
Mutton snapper on the gotcha.
Come on, take it, buddy.
Dude, he spit up a bunch of stuff.
Retirement, and you get a rag every time you go fishing.
The rag is a big deal. So I work this gotcha and it goes side to side. Every time I lift that rod up, kind of zigzag, drives fish crazy. Oh, right next to the pier. The mackerel are lurking right here in the shadow line, dude. Well, there's another one. Every single cast. Dude, they do not stay glued. Say that again?
Hit the bottom?
Yeah, closer to the bottom they seem to be.
Yeah. Man, you gonna lose this one too?
Dude, I literally, you're cursing me. I got rubber hooks. That's the 4th mackerel I've lost. Oh my gosh, dude, they're solid. If I could just keep this. Oh, it's a ladyfish right here. I gotta check it out. Mutton number 2 on the gotcha. The The majority of the muttons we're catching are pretty small, around this size, maybe 16 inches. I mean, there's probably like 10 undersized muttons for every single keeper caught, but still fun. I mean, you never get to do this, especially as a land-based pier guy, catching them on gotchas and just bottom rods. And I mean, the entire pier, everybody's catching muttons, so there's probably hundreds, if not thousands of them out there. Stay on, ladyfish, come on. Yes! Finally! We got ourselves some mutton bait.
Been trying to catch that for years.
That's the eighth one I hooked, I think. Oh my gosh, look. They're right there.
Dude,
oh, huge school of jacks. How did you get a blue runner and all those jacks?
Oh, high stagnation.
That's the perfect outcome. I don't have to deal with unhooking them. No way.
Yeah.
On a gotcha?
And everything on the gotcha.
What?
Yeah.
Permit, huh?
I don't think that's a permit. No, it is. 100% permit. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at that.
Nice.
On a gotcha?
That's incredible.
Oh, the gotcha came out right there too.
Oh, there we go. On the spinner.
Dude, that thing ripped it out.
I know.
Off the spool.
So everyone's fishing their bottom rods, but why not double my chances? I threw out the spinner. Oh, that's not a mutton.
What was that? It just jumped, dude.
I think it might be a bluefish.
I like those for mutton bait.
It is a bluefish, isn't it?
Oh my god, dude. Don't you start
The
bluefish
first blue of the day.
We're gonna have the whole pier over here trying to catch bluefish now.
All right.
I would.
As we transition from summer to fall in Florida, bluefish are a species that come from the north to the south. I don't even know how the heck this guy...
It's like lassoed.
Yeah. So yeah, bluefish coming down the coast for all my New Yorkers out there.
What are they?
Snapper blues
You were
coming
saying
down.
as we transition from summer.
As we transition from summer to fall, you're gonna see a lot more species like bluefish, ladyfish, mackerel. That's our fall run. It like coincides with the mullet run, and all these fish are just headed south in all this dirty water. There's probably just hordes of bluefish and mackerel out here. Running at the pier! Running at the pier! He's little. I'm over the muttons. Well guys, this is probably, ow, I just got sliced.
Probably out.
This is probably like mutton number 10 for me. Caught them on gotchas, caught them on the bottom baits, on the spinner. Lots of these little guys around. As the day went on, the mutton bite really slowed down, but all day long we've just seen hordes and hordes of mullet coming down the beach, coming from the north. We got a really strong northeast wind pushing all these mullet down, actually all the way from the Carolinas. So you got all these fish following from the north. You got mackerel, bluefish, jacks, ladyfish, all these things migrating down, and these fish are intercepting those mullet. It actually feels like the first day of fall here in Florida. It's really, the water's stirred up. We got a huge swell. It's just a really special time for pier fishermen and for fishermen in South Florida. You guys can see that the water is super murky. You got a real big swell. There's still mullet hanging around the pier. So you guys saw us freaking out over these muttons today, and there's a reason for it. So we just had Hurricane Ian come by, and anytime you get a really big system in like late summer, early fall, for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know if it's a pressure change, I don't know if it's the swell, but muttons, any land-based spot pretty much in South Florida, from Sebastian Inlet all the way south to Miami, is loaded with muttons. They're catching them in Palm Beach, they're catching them in Jupiter, they're catching them everywhere. They're catching them in Pompano. It's extremely special to be able to catch them from a pier, a keeper mutton from a pier. And all I did, super simple rig. This is your typical pier bottom rig. Got a 6-ounce bank, sliding. So that way when that mutton picks it up, this weight is here and it slides on my main line, so that mutton can take this bait and it'll just, that weight will stay there and he's not gonna feel that tension. Muttons are super spooky. You don't want him to feel any tension. And you know, I got my Mustad 6-0 circle hook, some tough line fluorocarbon leader, I'll have that stuff linked below for you guys, and you guys can actually save 20% off all Mustad and Tough Line products. Use my code LANDSHARK, link below. 8-foot star rod. If you ever fished a pier, you're probably synonymous or familiar with an 8-foot star rod. We got the Torium. If you guys ever fished piers, pretty much anywhere from Texas to the North Carolina coast, you guys know what this is right here. A little gotcha lure. You could literally catch everything on this. Pompano, mackerel, ladyfish, bluefish, jack crevalles, kingfish. I think I've caught every single species. We caught muttons on this today. This guy is just so effective. It's heavy and it like darts from side to side and fish go crazy over this thing. So yeah, that's pretty much all we did today, was just cast this guy, throw baits on bottom. We're gonna go head over the inlet now, but I wanted to show you guys what we were working with today.
If you guys like him going over all your stuff, be sure to thumbs up the video. You guys definitely are liking the video, so just thumbs up the video.
Thank you, Ryan. I always forget to say it.
And it actually does help. Like, if you guys appreciate the videos in any way, shape, or form, just something as simple as thumbs upping the video is gonna help spread it to more people.
This is what we would get. We would get these mutton snapper or mangrove snapper to come by the pier, and they always stayed like, I don't know, I want to say like 2 to 3 days max. We actually just got done fishing offshore on Brooke's boat, and we tried to find the muttons, but we couldn't find them. I don't know why they come in. I'm assuming it's because of the swell and the pressure difference and that dirty water. But man, these guys are so plentiful after a tropical storm or hurricane. I'm filleting this guy up with an 8-inch Dextreme. And the cool thing about this knife, you guys see I was actually using the back of the blade right here. It's got a serrated edge, so it's perfect for all your really scaly fish or any fish that you need to get through the bones or any tough exterior of. So now I'm using the other side of the blade to do my precision work. We're gonna break through the mutton's pin bones right there. Go on the other side of the spine, just like that. Right on top of the rib cage. And you see, easy peasy. Just like that. Look at that, so pretty. Just like that. So there's our mutton, all filleted out. If you guys want to check out this knife, this is the only knife that Dexter does not have a code for. Normally you guys can save 20% off all Dexter knife if you use my code LANDSHARK, which is going to be linked below, which is like this guy right here, the soft grip. But unfortunately the Dextreme line of knives, since they still are kind of new, they haven't implemented a code for them yet, but you guys can check it out linked below. I'll catch you in the kitchen. We are making mutton snapper on the half shell. It's exactly 1 week since I've caught this fish. You guys always hear me talk about how some fish do so much better than others in terms of a shelf life. This mutton snapper looks just like it did the day I caught it. It's not deteriorating at all. That bloodline's not getting brown or just foul. If you smell this fish, it smells just as fresh as the day I caught it, and that's why so many people like mutton snapper. And a perfect thing to do with a snapper this size is eat it on the half shell. So I actually left the skin and scales attached to the fish. That's why it's called the half shell. And we're gonna put this directly on the grill grates. Garlic powder. And before I seasoned it up, I did put olive oil on this, just on the flesh side right here. Some branch and vine olive oil. Now we're going in with some onion powder. Some coriander. And I want to season it pretty heavy since we're not seasoning the other side. And this is one reason I do like to cook this fish on the half shell when it's a smaller mutton, because the fillets aren't that thick. So when you do only season one side, you're not lacking on flavor on the other because it's not that thick to begin with. Since it's just me and Berkey, I'm gonna go and put red pepper on mine. I know she's not the biggest fan of red pepper, but I like a little spice in my life. And then we're just gonna finish it off with salt and pepper. All right, and we're cooking outside. It's actually a beautiful day. It feels like fall in Florida. It's not that hot out right now. On the Camp Chef Woodwind pellet grill, and we're gonna grill this guy up. And I can just smell that wood fire flavor coming out of this grill right now. Right on the grill grates right there. And yes, I realize my grates are on backwards. But it's a little too hot to fix right now. So we're gonna make a quick little sauce, salsa topping for our fish. I don't really know what to call it, but out here on the Sidekick, this is why I like this grill so much. I can grill right there, and then I got a little propane side burner on the side. Gonna go in with some butter. Going in with some finely minced onions. I don't know if there's a better smell than onions and butter coming together. Now we're gonna add in a little bit of garlic, wake that up for about 30 seconds. Now go in with some diced grape tomatoes. Take a look at our fish. Pretty much done to me. I'm just gonna add a little bit of sugar to our tomatoes, and then we're gonna add fresh lemon juice. Cilantro right now, as well as in a little bit. So the fish has been on for about 15 minutes and it is done. So look at that. Right there on the plate. And now we're gonna just spoon this warm tomato salsa just right on top of our fish right here. So check it out, we got mutton snapper on the half shell, and then just a simple little warm tomato salsa. I put cilantro on, but you could put basil or parsley, whatever you want. I think it looks really beautiful. And let's see how it tastes. Let's see how that flake is on this mutton snapper right here. Go for a nice shoulder piece. Oh yeah, baby, that's tender. And the nice thing about eating this, with the half shell, the snapper provides its own little plate, just sitting on the scales like that. That is tender, super flavorful. The tomato salsa on there, the little crushed red pepper, it all balances perfectly. You get that smoky flavor from the grill. I mean, look at that. That is some tender, tender fish, and there's something really special about cooking it on the half shell. I don't know if it's in my head, but the fish just, it almost looks like it has a different flavor. It's almost like, you know what? We're gonna let you taste even better because you respected me and you cooked me with my skin and scales on.
First of all, this is absolutely delicious. I love eating mutton snapper on the half shell, but just check this out. If you're wondering like how it comes off the skin, watch. Look at that. It just slides right off and you get every single little bit of meat off that skin. Comes right off.
So flaky, isn't it?
It's delicious.
And moist and delicious. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This, like I said, was a super special video to be able to share this meal with Brookie, even though she wasn't on the pier catching them with me. At least I got to share this with her. And for all my land-based guys out there, I want to do more land-based stuff, definitely in the fall and winter. Get back to my roots. Definitely some Keys Bridge videos coming up. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Check out that Camp Chef grill linked below, and I'll catch you in the next one.